the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. Respected to Mahasangha, led by Venerable Nhan Nang Tuan, Venerable Naming Da, Venerable U Ken, brother and sister, please be free. I just came back from Siem Reap, Cambodia, along with Venerable Nhan Nang Tuan. The reason why we have to be there, we all took time to share the way we have done here at IBSC. When I was staying in Siem Reap, Cambodia, I look back to you all who being here. Since there are too many monks and lay, they work very hard to propagate Buddhist cultural heritage. They try to find a way to bring Buddha teaching to preserve cultural heritage. See, everything back to the way you have learned here in the classroom. The way you learn here, whenever you grow enough, you're strong enough, that will be the time for you to back to your country, to help, to assist your relative, community, and society. But if you are unable to be strong enough in academic affair and practice, how can you lead other people in your community and society? Of course, at this time, when you look back to your country, Myanmar, Bhutan, Vietnam, India, Nepal, even in European country, and so on, they are waiting for you all. And there are too many people around the world that explore the way you have done here through Facebook Live. And they come to join many times. Of course, there are too many questions come to my Facebook, to my inbox. They ask about activity that you have done here. And they all would like to come to join you in the next semester. It's the reason why we have to groom you all. We have to train you all to be strong. Try to be just the best practitioner. The way you learn in the classroom, the way you learn from Tripitaka or scripture, that's the way to bring you all to understand Buddha teaching. But if you would like to understand the real Buddha teaching, if you all would like to see or seek the real face of the Buddha, one way you have to do is to practice. As you know, when I went to Siem Reap, we met Dr. Kagan Malik, who is an actor as the Buddha. So one speaker asked him about the way he play as the Buddha role as an actor. How do you feel? You would like to be the Buddha or not? But one thing I share my experiences. Venerable Ngen Ang Tuan can affirm about this. I told them all who joined that forum. From my point of view, there are two kinds of the Buddha. The first one, physical Buddha. The second one, Buddha being. Sadly, physical Buddha passed away 2,600 years ago at the Kushinara. But fortunately, and happily, Buddha being still alive at this time and forever. So how can you find Buddha being or real Buddha? Where is Buddha being or real Buddha? Buddha beings and real Buddha still alive, living, and waiting for you all inside your mind. Buddha being and the real Buddha still waiting for you all inside your mind. Why understand like that? Because the Buddha affirmed in the Mahaparinibbana Sutta, who see the Buddha, who see the Dhamma, and who will see the Buddha. Who see the Dhamma, who will see the Buddha. How can you see the Dhamma? The Dhamma means Paticca Samuppada, original, dependent origination, or Paticca Samuppada, or Itappatiyata. How you see Paticca Samuppada? The one way you can see the real Buddha, you have to practice in order to understand Paticca Samuppada. Or how you can see Paticca Samuppada in order to see the real Buddha, you all have to practice. The one way to see the real face of the Buddha is to practice meditation or practice mindfulness. Follow Mahasatipatthana. The way that you all come from Theravada school, Mahayana school, and Vajrayana school. Their practice are the same one. You practice the same way. Whenever you breathe in, you breathe in out. We call anapanasati. We call kayanupasana satipatthana. Anapanasati and kayanupasana are the same one. You might think that, oh, we have different school. We are different school. We practice different way. But from my experiences, I went to many countries. Went to Bhutan. I met Deputy Sankaraja. That Venerable Uken led me to meet him. And he showed me there are too many Vachalayana or Khenpo Lama practice on the top of the mountain in Bhutan, Thimphu. I went to China. I went to Vietnam. Especially I went to practice meditation in Myanmar with Sayadaw Padanta Virojana. The one thing I learned from the way they practice in the same way. Every method that they practice under Mahasatipatthana. When you practice Anapanapapa or Anapanasati, observe breathing in and breathing out. Rising, falling, anything are the same one. But different way that they explain to you. They might explain in a different way. But in fact, the main one are the same one. That's why anytime when you practice, I never explain to you, this is come from Theravada. No, this is the way that the Buddha explained to you. See, early Buddhism, the way that the Buddha explained to the monk to find a way how can we practice meditation more effectively, properly, naturally. That's why here, anytime when you practice, anytime when I bring you all to practice on the top of the mountain, Pechabun, we bring Mahasatipatthana and inspire you all to follow this one. But Mahasatipatthana that we practice on the top of the mountain, there's not just sitting there or in the meditation hall like this. Mahasatipatthana is in your mind body. Anywhere you go, anytime you are doing something, you walk, you eat, you sleep, you study in the classroom, take a shower, Mahasatipatthana will be there. In the minor activity. Whenever you have mind body, Mahasatipatthana will be there. Because mind body are the meditation object. Without mind body, nowhere to practice Mahasatipatthana. But whenever you have mind body, at that time you can use mind body as the tool to learn from that. In fact, mind body are your master. Mind and body are your university, college, and classroom. The real master, the real lecturer will be your mind body. That's the way that the Buddha taught you. So now, You are being here, and we all would like you to follow footprint of the Buddha. Follow the way that the Buddha tell you. See, when you come to this building, you might see the letter we write down in the first floor or downstairs. I let my officer write down in there. True education is the understanding of oneself. True education is the understanding of oneself. What is the meaning of that? There are two kinds of education, my brother and sister. There are two kinds of education. The first one, outer education. The way you learn here, the way you learn pariyatti. Pariyatti is outer education. You learn Tripitaka, you learn Atthakatha Sutra, you learn how to explain, how to analyze, learn from academic book. That one we call outer education. When you learn Buddha teaching, we call pariyatti, outer education. The second one is inner education or patipatti. The way we bring you all to practice meditation in the morning session every Monday. That is inner education. The way I bring you all to practice meditation on the top of the mountain, that is inner education. The way you practice in the daily life, mindful walking, mindful eating, mindful telephoning, mindful studying, that is inner education. Patipatti. That is the one way to bring you all, my brother and sister, to see the real Buddha. From my experiences, I became a novice 40 years ago. When I was a child, I completed primary school. And my mother, she's a religious woman. She went to temple many times, practiced meditation. And one dream is that she would like to me become a novice and monk. So this is the reason why she brought me to the temple anytime. And eventually I became a novice because of my mother. When I was young, I never believed in the Buddha. I don't know who is the Buddha. Just pay respect, chanting, go to the temple, that's all in my life. I never understand the real Buddha teaching. So at that time, 40 years back, until now, I'm so happy. Even I complete BA, MA, PhD, I still don't understand the real Buddha teaching. But 15 years ago, I went to practice meditation with my master in Myanmar. Why I have to go to practice meditation in Myanmar? Because when I still practice meditation in Thailand, there are too many students, they try to find out where is Ajahn Hansa. I would like to go to meet him. They try to trouble me and disturb me. And the reason why I have to go to practice Mahasatipatthana with my meditation master in Myanmar. Escape from them all. Then I took time for 3 months to practice. Eventually, something come to my mind. I thank my master, you give me a chance to practice Mahasatipatthana. He told me that, no, don't thank to me. You should thank to yourself. You should thank yourself. You give you a chance to practice. You give you a chance to be here. So far, I don't understand. But when I was doing meditations in there, I'm so happy. Many times I got piti. Many times I got piti. I'm so happy with that. Whenever you practice meditation, we call factor of enlightenment. Sati, Dhamma Vijaya, Viriya Piti, Samadhi Passati Upekha. That is the factor of enlightenment. Piti Passati appear many times when you practice. But we never ever see phenomena like that for a long time. When I was practice meditation or I became a novice and monk, 3 months, I no doubt, no question. No question, no doubt. Why something will be like that? Because one way to understand the real Buddha teaching is to prove by doing meditation or practice mindfulness. You just learn pariyatti or auto education, no way to prove Buddha teaching. No way, I can affirm you. But one way to approve the real Buddha teaching, why talk about 3 characteristics? Many times we learn to understand our body and mind. Whenever you have more sati or mindfulness, then you will get more samadhi. Kanika samadhi, upachara samadhi, apana samadhi. Whenever you get more samadhi, you will get panya or wisdom. So then you understand characteristic inside your mind body. You will see dhatu, all soil, water, fire, air, and 4 elements inside your body. Now you see your body here, but you can't see soil, water, fire, air inside here. But whenever you practice, you will see 4 elements inside your body clearly. Eventually, you will see characteristic inside soil, water, fire, air, inside 4 elements. You will see Vedana, sensation, thinking, wondering, or Dhamma. You will see three characteristics inside there. Tukha Vedana, Sukha Vedana, Upekha Vedana. Everything comes from doing meditation. So at the end, you understand clearly what is the Dhamma that the Buddha taught you. Because all Buddha teaching come from the real experiences that the Buddha doing meditation in the past. All Dhamma come from his experiences. Whenever he practiced meditation, he got experiences that he brought the real experiences from doing meditation and deliver the thing he understand to you all in order to let you all improve the way he practice. That's why he talk, oh ehipatiko. Come on, ehipatiko. I invite you all to prove the way I learned from doing meditation. So the Buddha explained to you in Dhammariyama Sutta, Upathawa Pikave Tathagatanang, Anupathawa Tathagatanang, Titavasadadu Dhammariyamata. Dhammatitata Dhammariyamata, even though I born or not, Dhamma still be like that in the nature. The Buddha never claimed that the Dhamma belong to me because I see the Dhamma, so the Dhamma belong to me. I'm owner. The Buddha never said like that. He affirmed that I born or not, Dhamma still be like that for a long time whenever you practice. Whenever you practice, you would be able or you will have a chance to see the Dhamma like me. The Buddha never created the Dhamma. He never created. The Buddha is not creator. The Buddha is not creator. The Dhamma is creator. Create everything, good or bad, kusala or akusala. Everything depends on the Dhamma you practice. Happiness, sadness, suffering depends on the way you practice. That's why the Buddha talk about padhana, a great effort. If you would like to know more about Dhamma, you should practice great effort or samavayama. You have to dedicate your life like the Buddha to prove the Dhamma. The first one, great effort to prevent kilesa. Take great effort to prevent kilesa or akusala. The first one, you have to close the door if you would like to practice more effectively. Take great effort to prevent kilesa. That's the first one. How can you prevent kilesa or akusala? You have to be mindful anytime. Mindful thinking, mindful sensation, mindful movement is the way to prevent kilesa. The second one, take great effort to overcome kilesa, because kilesa still appear inside your mind in the long samsara, in the long journey. birth, death, birth and death, birth and death again and again. Kilesa still be there. Because of kilesa, you still born again. So the second one, take great effort to overcome kilesa or clean kilesa or purify kilesa again and again. The third one, take great effort to develop sati, samadhi, panya or bhavana padana. Take great effort to develop sati, samadhi, panya, like the way you practice meditation like this. There are two kinds of meditation, formal meditation and informal meditation. Formal meditation and informal meditation. The way you come to practice here, we practice formal meditation. Is the way to develop sati, samadhi, panya. And the last one, take great effort to maintain sati, samadhi, panya that you got from doing meditation. That not means you come here, you practice meditation, you got sati, samadhi, panya, you go out from meditation hall, you throw away sati, samadhi, panya, I don't care. You lose concentration and wisdom anytime. So eventually we have to maintain sati, samadhi, panya. Keep it. Keep it. Anytime please do like that. Prevent, overcome, overcome or purify, develop and maintain. So now today, I like you all to practice. You are so lucky. Why I talk to you like that? For those who don't have enough merit, for those who don't have enough merit, no way to come here to practice meditation. Just for those who have enough merit, they always have a chance to come here to practice meditation like you. The Buddha showed his finger. He touched the land. He showed his finger, he touched the land. And asked monk, oh, Bhikkhu, soil here and on the land, which one is a few? Is the few land is here, a lot of land over there, a lot of land over there, a lot of soil over there, but a little bit soil is here in under my finger. He explained that just few people, just few monks and lay who will have a chance to practice meditation like you. But a lot of people like a soil everywhere, they all don't have a chance to practice meditation. So you all have to thank yourself. You have enough merit to come here to practice. The reason why IBAC, International Buddhist Study College, have to prepare everything for you all in order to let you all follow the way that the Buddha practiced meditation. This is the one way to see the real Buddha here, lying inside your mind. So I would like to take this opportunity to share with you, to inspire you. It's from my experiences. I do hope that whenever you practice and whenever you're strong enough, you will take time to go back, to bring those, go back to your country, to bring those who suffer. There are too many people around the world who suffer. 6 months ago, I went to Hungary, Spain, to bring those who suffer and would like to practice meditation in order to end suffering within. But what about you? They are waiting for you. The Buddha explained that Charata Pikave Charikang Pujana Hitaya Pujana Sukhaya Lokanukampaya. Whenever you can release and end suffering within already, please go somewhere to inspire many people, to lead many people practice meditation in order to end suffering within. The thing is that if you all are unable to practice in order to end suffering inside your mind, how can you bring them all to practice meditation in order to end suffering within? Everything comes from you here. We train you all to be strong. We train you all how to practice meditation more effectively in order to get true happiness within. After that, you should go somewhere to inspire them. Many times I talk to you all, come to learn, live to serve. Come to learn, live to serve other people. So now, in order to understand the way that the Buddha explained to you, I would like to bring your attention to practice meditation together. Mahasatipatthana, we explained to you many times. Observe physical body, observe sensation, observe thinking or wandering, and observe Dhamma within. So now, please take your time to practice. And I would love to practice meditation with you all who being here as well. Please take time to practice. You know the posture, right? The posture I explained you already. Is the posture. You put your leg like this, not like this. When you first practice, as a new practitioner, you put your leg like this. To be relaxed. It's now the time for you to be happy. It's not unhappy. It's not serious meditation. It should be happy meditation. Be calm. We will take time to find out true happiness within. Now, look back to your master. Look back to the real master, the real university, the real classroom, and observe physical body sensation, mind, and Dhamma. Which one appear clearly? Which one appear clearly? Observe that phenomena. So, at first, when you close your eye, it seems to be difficult to see sensation, thinking, wandering, or Dhamma. That's why physical body will be the main meditation object. Observe. You might observe rising and falling phenomena. You might observe whenever you breathe in and breathing out. Depends on you. focus phenomena that appear clearly within. During the time you observe rising or falling movement, breathing in and breathing out. At that time, sensation or thinking wandering appear, please go to observe that phenomena. Until that phenomena disappear, you see anicca dukkha anatta already, then back to observe main meditation object. Rising, falling movement, or breathing in and breathing out. See, observe it. Please take time to practice. Tuan, ถึงกี่โมงอะถึงกี่โมงไม่เวลาไทม์อะครึ่งชั่วโมงนะโอเคได้เตือนผมนะ Remind yourself, opening eye, opening, opening eye, seeing, 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 listening, listening. Anytime when you look inside your mind body, we call insight meditation or vipassana. At that time, you will have a chance to pay respect or to pay homage to the real Buddha inside there. But one thing is that keep motivation to practice anytime. Get more samadhi or appana samadhi. That is the time for you to have a chance to have more panya, to understand mind body will be anicca dukkha anatta, to see paticca samuppada inside there. That is time to see the real Buddha. That is the Buddha land. You talk about Buddha land, Pure land, and Buddha land are the same one. Don't believe me. You have to live. You have to believe the way that the Buddha challenge you all and will let you approve. At the end, you will see Pure land or the Buddha land. In terms of Theravada, for those who would like to be the Buddha, you have to practice 10 perfections of parami in order to be Bodhisattva, in order to be the Buddha in the next world. But anytime you can see the real Buddha or Pure Land here. No need to far away to be Bodhisattva at all. Anything is here inside your mind. Just keep motivation and keep practice mindfulness anytime and anywhere. Wherever you have mind, body, which means you have Mahasatipatthana inside there. You have Buddha being inside there. You have Pure Land and Buddha land inside there as well. I do hope that I wish you all to have a chance to see the real Buddha. And today, thank you very much that you have to give me a chance to be with you and practice meditation with you. May the power of the Buddha, the Dhamma and the Sangha bless you all with true happiness, strong health, and achieve enlightenment at the end. Thank you very much.
So, on behalf of the IBSC administrator, staff, lecturers, and also PA students in Buddhist study program. I would like to sincerely thanks for your reminder, suggestions, as the encouragement and the inspiration for our students on the path of learning and practicing. So I wish you will always be happy, healthy, peace, and success in your life and your works. May the Buddha and the Triple Share bless you always. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. อายุวันโนสุขังภาลัง
อย่าสุขภาระนะแคมโบเดียเวนะอรหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวาพุทธังภะคะวันตังอภิวาเทสวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนะมา
Please pay respect to our most honorable director together. Anjali Wanda Abiva Anjali Wanda Abiva Anjali Wanda Abiva Anjali Wanda Anjali.
You can follow me. I would like to go to Bhutan. Follow me.
Okay.
Come.
Please be a student who remains sitting here and
ต่อเลยนะดีมาก
wait for the checking the attendance list, please.